Imagine grappling with well, a really profound challenge in your family. Maybe a child facing significant developmental struggles, and you're seeking answers, not just from, medical science, but maybe from a more ancient, intricate understanding of cause and effect.
Right. Looking deeper.
That's precisely where we begin this deep dive today. We're unpacking a truly unique case study. It comes from a deeply personal audio testimony.
Ah, okay.
It concerns a mother's heartfelt plea, really, for understanding her 9-year-old daughter's autism. But this isn't just about one child.
No, it rarely is in these cases.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about the intricate family histories revealed through this, sophisticated lens of karmic wisdom.
Fascinating.
Our mission here is to move beyond maybe the foundational principles of karma, which, many of you listening are likely familiar with.
Sure, the basics.
And really extract the specific nuances and the mechanisms of how past actions, both individual and collective, can precisely ripple through generations, how they shape present circumstances.
Getting into the nitty-gritty.
Yes. We'll look at the granular details of this family's story, see what insights we can uncover about this profound interconnectedness of lives.
Okay.
Have you ever wondered about the precise why behind life's really inexplicable challenges? Or how seemingly small actions, maybe even indirect ones, could set in motion these long-lasting, complex effects?
It's a fundamental question, isn't it?
It is. And this deep dive offers a fascinating, very detailed perspective on those very questions.
And what's truly compelling here, I think, is how this narrative pivots so quickly. It goes from a medical diagnosis towards this quest for deeper meaning.
Right.
It reflects a sort of universal human impulse, doesn't it? To understand suffering, especially when it involves a child.
Absolutely.
This testimony provides an exceptionally detailed framework. It moves beyond just what the diagnosis to meticulously map out the how and the why of karmic manifestation within a family unit.
The dynamics.
Exactly. It gives us a rare chance to examine these principles really in action, not just in theory.
Okay, let's delve right into the heart of this case then. We start with the mother's account, her heartfelt description of her 9-year-old daughter, a child she sees as profoundly different. She faces significant emotional, social, and intellectual difficulties. And think about these specific behaviors she mentions. She prefers to play alone.
Okay.
And when she wakes up, she often demands her mother line up red ants for her, even just one or two.
Ants. Wow.
Yeah, and if it's not done, it leads to uncontrollable crying. Then there's this intense obsession with a particular string.
A string.
Yes, she holds it, twirls it almost constantly.
Yeah.
And losing it, even by accident, results in a severe tantrum until it's back in her hand.
That sounds incredibly stressful for everyone.
It does. And one more really unique detail. She loves throwing garlic peels into a basin, just to hear the sound they make.
Okay, so these aren't just symptoms on a checklist. They're vivid windows into a very specific internal world.
Definitely. And you can feel the parents yearning for comprehension.
Absolutely. The daughter also frequently makes loud, unintelligible sounds, covers her ears like she's overwhelmed,
Right.
and communicates only in short, maybe 2 to 3 word sentences.
So
Medically, the doctors diagnosed developmental delays, mood swings, and autism. They attribute it to an abnormality of brain cells affecting communication and perception.
Okay.
And what's noted is the extreme rarity. The source quotes, 1 in 10,000 children.
Wow.
1 in 10,000. And that rarity, combined with her getting older but still seeming, as the mother puts it, unaware and mischievous, that clearly weighs heavily on her mother. It really underscores how a medical diagnosis, while providing a label, often leaves this profound void. Right?
Absolutely. It doesn't answer the deeper why.
Why this child? Why this family? It really pushes us beyond the purely physical.
It does. The medical explanation, while, technically accurate perhaps, it just doesn't satisfy that existential inquiry into the root cause.
Yeah. And this is precisely where the karmic analysis comes in, attempting to fill that void by tracing the origins far, far beyond her current lifetime.
And this is where the source takes a really profound turn. It offers an entirely different explanation for the daughter's condition.
Okay, here we go.
It traces her struggles back to a previous existence.
Yeah.
A past life where she was a woman habitually consumed by alcohol.
Ah, addiction.
Yes. When intoxicated, she'd become violent, loud, often mumbling incoherently to herself. It's quite a staggering concept, isn't it?
It really is.
To link a current condition like autism directly back to something like habitual drinking, maybe centuries ago, it forces you to redefine consequence.
It certainly does. And this case doesn't just state that karma has a long reach. it meticulously maps its journey.
How so?
Dying with a Hmong that's described as a deeply clouded or dark mind is presented as a really critical factor.
Okay, the state of mind at death.
Exactly. This mental state apparently propelled her into the fifth hell, where she endured a significant period.
The fifth hell.
And from there, she progressed through various lower realms. These include Asurakaya, those are like ghosts or titans, and Sadadarachan, the animal realm.
So a long journey through lower states.
A very long journey before finally being reborn as a human again. This highlights a precise, multi-stage process of, let's say, karmic purification and manifestation.
So it's not just that actions resonate.
No, it's how intricately that resonance unfolds, often over vast stretches of time.
Okay, so even after ascending from those lower realms, the karmic journey wasn't finished.
Not according to this account.
The source says she experienced many human lives with similar intellectual challenges.
Repeated patterns.
But in this current life, her condition is described as set karma, residual karma, meaning a lighter, though still significant, manifestation of those past actions.
And residual.
What this set karma concept really unpacks is the idea of karmic momentum, wouldn't you say?
I think that's a good way to put it, yeah.
How even when the most severe consequences have passed, that underlying energetic imprint, it kind of continues to gently guide destiny.
Nudging souls towards similar lessons, perhaps, but in a less intense form.
Exactly, a lighter form, as the source puts it.
It's really a testament to the incredible persistence of these karmic imprints, how they gradually dissipate, yet still influence current circumstances. It illustrates that very nuanced concept of set karma.
Okay, so moving from the daughter's individual karmic path,
Yeah.
what does this all mean for the family unit?
The interconnectedness.
The deep dive reveals this incredibly intricate, interwoven family karma. It turns out the mother and father of the autistic child were also husband and wife in a previous life.
Oh, interesting. A past connection.
Yes, and in that past life, they ran a shop, something like a modern convenience store where they sold alcohol.
Okay, they sold it.
Which raises a fascinating question about their culpability, right, given they weren't actually drinking it themselves.
Absolutely. And this is where the subtlety of karma, as presented here, truly shines.
How so?
Crucially, even though they didn't consume alcohol, their act of selling it created a specific karmic connection.
A connection through commerce.
You could say that. This connection then attracted the daughter, who, as we discussed, carried that intense alcohol-related karma from her own previous life,
Right.
attracted her to be born as their child in this current existence.
Wow. So it's a powerful illustration that karma isn't just about what we do directly to ourselves or others.
Exactly, but also how our choices shape environments that impact others and, in turn, attract certain destinies, certain relationships.
It's like creating a karmic magnet.
In a way, yes.
And it goes further.
Yeah.
After that past life, the parents separated.
Okay.
But through the power of Bhuva Seniwat, which is described as a good affinity built in past lives, they were destined to reunite as husband and wife in this current life,
So destiny brought them back together.
bringing their karmic link with the daughter to fruition again. So our actions, even seemingly indirect ones like selling something, can create these bonds and consequences that span generations, literally drawing specific souls together into a shared destiny.
Indeed. And this is where the narrative becomes this meticulously woven tapestry. You see how multiple individual karmic threads intersect and intertwine?
Forming a family's collective destiny.
Precisely.
And this karmic tapestry, it extends to other family members too, painting an even richer, more complex picture.
Okay.
Let's look at the mother, the person who actually wrote the letter detailing all this.
The narrator, essentially.
Yes. In her current life, she's described as a good, well-loved person. She's a fruit and vegetable vendor, sometimes even from a boat, interestingly,
Okay, hardworking.
and a skilled performer. She takes leading roles in traditional Thai dance dramas, like A.
So she has an artistic side, too.
Yes, she's devout, makes merit, chants, praise. However, the source also notes she kills animals, fish, shrimp, clams, for food.
Okay, so a mix of actions, as is common.
Exactly. Now, her past life provides crucial context for her current circumstances.
Let's hear it.
In a previous existence, she was actually a handsome man, much like a renowned Lakay actor.
Oh, interesting parallel.
And he was notably promiscuous, known for having wives in basically every town he performed in.
The charming performer trope, but with real consequences here.
It seems so. This past promiscuity, combined with her current karma of taking animal lives,
That combination.
is said to be the direct cause of her tragically short life. She passed away at just 46, and her struggle with ovarian cancer.
Wow. That's incredibly specific. A stark reminder of how seemingly disparate actions from different lives can combine for a very precise karmic outcome.
It is powerful, almost like karmic accounting, isn't it?
You could see it that way.
But there's a more hopeful aspect to her story after death, isn't there?
Yes, there is. She has been reborn, according to the source, as a Kinnari.
A celestial being,
Yeah.
half human, half bird.
That's the depiction, yes. Residing in the mythical Himmapan forest. And here's the really beautiful part, I think.
What's that?
She is actively receiving the merits sent by her daughter, the one who wrote the letter,
Ah,
and it's improving her state there. This detail beautifully illustrates how the giving of merit can truly transcend realms.
offering solace and progress even after death? That's quite comforting.
It absolutely is. It shows that ongoing connection.
Okay, then we have the grandmother, the mother's mother.
Right.
She's consistently portrayed as exceptionally kind, charitable, calm, and always smiling.
A very positive image.
Very. She was deeply devout, observed precepts on holy days, chanted regularly, and remarkably, donated all her money.
All of it. Wow.
Yes. She even sponsored a Buddha image. She lived a robust life, was never seriously ill, and passed away peacefully at the impressive age of 96. Just old age.
A life well lived, it sounds like.
Definitely. And her post-death state seems to reflect that directly. It highlights the impact of her unwavering good deeds.
Oh, so?
After briefly wandering for just 7 days, which is said to be quite short, she saw a bright path and was reborn as a deva, a celestial being in the Tavatimsa heaven, dwelling in a magnificent golden mansion, specifically noted as Phase 2.
Tavatimsa heaven. A golden mansion. That speaks volumes about the immense accumulated merit, doesn't it?
It really does, signifying a rebirth in a realm of great bliss and comfort.
And there's another striking detail here, linking back to the autistic child.
Oh.
The granddaughter actually saw her ancestor, the grandmother, at the vigil.
Saw her? How?
The explanation given is that it wasn't a hallucination. It happened because the child's jit or in her mind is described as weak or subtle,
Okay.
and the grandmother was concerned for her. This allowed their ayatana, their sense connection, to align briefly.
Wow. A connection across realms based on concern and the child's subtle mind state.
Exactly. And interestingly, for those wondering about signs, the heavy rain and thunder at the cremation.
Yeah. People might think that means something.
Well, the source clarifies it was just a coincidence, which underscores the distinction between genuine karmic events or connections and, well, random occurrences.
That's a really crucial clarification, distinguishing real connection from maybe superstition or misinterpretation.
Very important.
Okay, now let's turn to the husband, the father of the autistic child.
Right, the father.
In his current life, he's a government teacher. Exemplary in some ways, doesn't drink, smoke, or gamble.
Okay. Avoids major vices.
He supplements his income by singing and playing music at night, and he's known for helping friends. However, the source points out a significant gap.
What's that?
He doesn't fully understand or really engage in making merit.
Ah, okay. This brings up a critical nuance, then, regarding merit and something called anumadana.
Anumadana, explain that.
So, when his wife makes merit, does good deeds, prays, donates, and includes his name,
Yeah.
he receives some benefit, but apparently only because he doesn't object. He doesn't actively reject it.
Okay, so passive acceptance gets something.
Some, yes. But he doesn't receive full merit because he lacks anumadana. This is the crucial mental act of rejoicing in the good deeds.
So it's not just allowing it, it's appreciating it, feeling happy about it.
Exactly. It's a subtle but powerful aspect of truly receiving the full karmic benefit. It really emphasizes that while external actions matter, the internal volition, the appreciation, amplifies the karmic reward.
That's fascinating. The state of mind again.
Always crucial.
And his night job. Singing and playing music seems harmless enough, even helpful for income.
Well, while seemingly benign, it also carries a specific karmic implication according to the source.
Okay.
The act itself, singing and playing music at night, even just for entertainment, is described as indirectly supporting nightlife.
Indirectly supporting.
How?
Because nightlife is considered one of the abamakhak, the 6 channels of ruin in Buddhist teachings.
Yeah.
Things like intoxication, gambling, associating with bad friends often happen in those environments.
I see. So by providing the entertainment, he's sort of facilitating that environment.
That's the implication. This indirect action, the source states, could lead to karma manifesting as having family members who are, say, intellectually disabled, or drunk, or promiscuous, or who generally cause distress and suffering within the family. Wow. That's quite a connection. It's not about judging the music itself, but its context and potential ripple effects.
Precisely. It's not about direct evil intention, but the subtle yet powerful chain of cause and effect is still seen as profoundly at play.
Showing the far-reaching impact of choices that perhaps unintentionally facilitate environments linked to potential downfall.
Exactly. This precision of karmic accounting, distinguishing direct action from indirect support, really pushes us to consider the full scope of our influence, intended or not.
It's a reminder that our choices create these ecosystems of consequence.
Well put.
So this deep dive, it's clear it's not about finding quick fixes. It's about sustained effort, deep understanding, and really a profound long-game perspective on life's challenges.
Absolutely.
The source offers very practical, quite compassionate advice for this family moving forward.
It does. For the daughter's well-being, for instance.
Right. It states she won't be fully cured, which is realistic, but she can experience significant improvement.
Which offers hope.
Yes. And the mother should frequently make merit specifically on her behalf.
Even if the daughter doesn't seem to understand.
Exactly. Even if she doesn't overtly understand. Her kayalayat, her subtle body, will still profoundly receive the benefits.
That's key. It emphasizes the power of vicarious merit, acting on behalf of someone else, and the subtle body's receptivity.
And encouraging the daughter, to hold offerings, maybe try to pray, even if she's just imitating the actions. That can still contribute to her accumulating merit. Small actions matter.
It reinforces that positive actions done consistently have a ripple effect far beyond what we can immediately see or perceive.
Okay, and for the husband, the one who doesn't quite grasp merit-making.
The advice there is twofold. First, the wife should continue making merit on his behalf.
Okay, keep doing that.
And fervently pray for him to develop an understanding of its importance. But, crucially,
Yes.
she must also continuously improve herself in all aspects of her daily life. She needs to serve as a living, positive example.
Lead by example. Not just tell him, but show him through her own conduct.
Precisely.
Yeah.
She's strongly encouraged not to give up.
Why specifically?
It's framed as a wife's duty, in this context, to be a Kalyana Mitra.
A spiritual friend or guide.
Yes. To her husband, especially when he lacks this fundamental understanding, it's really a call to profound, selfless support and guidance within the marriage, for both their sakes.
That's a deep responsibility placed on her.
It is. And finally, for the mother's own karmic path, the letter writer herself.
What about her journey?
The source explains that she has previously built Barami. Those are perfections or accumulated merit with the group, likely a spiritual community, but somewhat inconsistently. Sometimes with enthusiasm, sometimes hesitantly.
Relatable for many, perhaps.
Quite possibly. The powerful advice for her is to build merit fully, continuously, throughout the year, throughout life.
No holding back.
Exactly. To transition from being, as the source puts it, almost rich, to permanently rich in a spiritual sense.
That emphasizes the transformative power of consistency, doesn't it? Unwavering commitment in one's spiritual practice.
Absolutely. No shortcuts, just steady effort.
So we've navigated a truly remarkable deep dive here. We started with a mother's very relatable, heartfelt questions about her daughter's condition.
The initial plea.
Moved through these intricate pathways of past lives, examining the karmic threads connecting an entire family. It's quite something.
It really is. We saw how a past habit like alcohol abuse could manifest lifetimes later as autism.
Yeah, and how simply selling alcohol, indirectly, brought precise karmic consequences to the parents.
And how diverse actions, everything from promiscuity in one life to profound devotion in another, created these unique, intertwined destinies and rebirths for different family members.
The sheer complexity of karma, as revealed here. It's not simple reward or punishment, is it?
Not at all. It's presented as this incredibly interconnected system of cause and effect.
Influencing not just our individual lives, but our family dynamics, the very conditions of our rebirths.
And even the subtle mechanics of how merit is given and received, like that Anumadana point.
Right. It highlights that every choice, every action, every intention seems to have a specific, precise resonance, often far beyond what we can immediately perceive.
Truly makes you think about the unseen ripples of our lives.
It does. So considering the profound, incredibly detailed lessons from this family's story, here's a final thought for you, the listener. What seeds are you planting, both directly and indirectly, through your daily actions, your habits, even your intentions or your state of mind when others do good?
How might those unseen influences be precisely resonating right now?
Shaping your own future, and maybe the lives of those connected to you, in ways you perhaps never considered. This deep dive really shows that sometimes the most precise answers to our present challenges, well, they lie in understanding the profound, intricate echoes of our past.